just in time for what is, I guess, a review of sorts of our incredible Patina exhibition. As I said earlier, you know, each of these three Patina artists are already proven and exceptional, and so having a contest amongst one another seemed a little ridiculous. And so instead we asked them to come and take part in an exhibition really showcasing their work. And I think one of the hidden benefits of this is that it basically probably gave everyone more artistic freedom. Sure. Are we good on the live stream, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. So first we have Greg Park, of course, of Hanford. And Greg, beautiful shoes. Again, this is, you know, what I appreciate about all of the three contestants of exhibitors is that everyone trusts them, right? And so this, I couldn't help but think, was we've been inspired by a stormy day, but this reminds me of a stormy cloud. And so talk a little bit, I know that wasn't the inspiration, it was actually a well-dressed gentleman, maybe with gray hair. So, I mean, I guess we would do it over today, but the first confusion was very nice, nice job. Oh, this is a nice color. I was like, I'm going to mix that, red color,
some shoes
and work on that.
some people want
Instead of like just doing
so you know what to do to keep it at their shine.
I want to do something like almost like watercolor. Yeah, no, really, this reminds me of watercolor. This is what I appreciate about Patina so much. It's art, right? I mean, the shoe is simply a canvas. Now, what's great about a pair of Patina shoes, the fact that you can wear and use in your story. And I think you've done a great job illustrating just how beautiful, how elegant, and how one of a kind and inspired work can be. Of course, Greg Hanford, you're on Instagram, and someone wants to wear shoes like this. They should hang up and say, give me the New York 2023 Super Truck Show Patina. Well, thank you so much for this. Thank you, Greg, for participating. And yeah, this is amazing. So I'll let you out, and then I'll go slide in. Okay, we've got Shaq Shackleton, but he's not doing Patinas. He's a stuntman. And so I would say that this, I can understand, this was risky, right? I mean, it's like this is like shooting yourself out of a cannon. But anyway, beautiful, get better again. Beautiful pair of shoes, but again, kind of showcasing, let's say, the more adventurous and bold side of Patina. Talk to me a little bit about this and kind of what you were going for, because it's a beautiful pair of shoes that everyone should be walking down, the street alley. This is like, well, that's what they do. Hollywood. Well, I think if you look at all the work online, you see that, slightly different styles. Most of them shoes are very bold. As you mentioned earlier, I just wanted to come up with something that sort of featured the curves of the shoe, and I've always loved wingtips, so I just want to let them there to contrast a little bit, and pretty happy with it. They're great shoes. Britain is doing great work, and I'm happy to kind of point out the wingtip feature, because it is interesting how this middle of the wingtip you chose to dye solid, which really has that stand out from the rest of the shoe, where you have this very ethereal, iridescent component to it. And it's a great kind of combination. It layers nicely, and again, this is, I think, a great showcase of the scope that one can achieve through Patina.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not, my work isn't for everybody, but yeah, if you want something gold and I like using your tests and stuff, so yeah, I enjoy it very much, and look forward to doing it exhibition with you guys again.
Yeah. Well, then, thank you. Maybe next year the competition. We'll see. But
thank you for my wife. Made her way to your table.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for spending what was a long day doing this it's no short amount of work. And it's a tall order to transform a pair of shoes. And, so thank you, Mr. Shackleton. And people can find you on Instagram. One more time, it's
Stunt rigs and shiny shoes.
Stunt Rigs and Shiny Shoes. We need to stay in touch because maybe one day with the YouTube channel, we'll be at that point where it's like, we'll introduce stunts. I mean, this could, in 10 years, that could be my screen name or my Instagram handle, Stunt Rigs and Shiny Shoes. Subscribe to the Kirby Allison YouTube channel. Once we get 3 million, I'll blast myself out of the home. So you heard it here. I'll let you advise that stunt. All right, and then up next, last but not least, of course, we've got Chris Dillon, right? Again, another absolutely beautiful pair of shoes, and I can't just help but comment about how different all three of these are, and I think that is, in fact, the virtue of this, is how different they are. So, talk to me a little bit about this.
I mean, my approach is just to keep it, think of the gentleman's shoes walking down the street. I mean, I think it's just, sure, I could down outside the box, kind of crazy, but I feel like these go perfectly in one suit here, and there's a burnish look, and it's something that when you're looking down the street, you see, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's a beautiful pair, and again, what I like about this is the really strong burnishing right there at the edge, right? So, going down to the welt, I mean, it really is strong, and you've got red, dark brown, almost a black, and this to me, and then the a little bit of party, it's like the small detail. But what I like about this is it kind of echoes a shoe that would have an incredible story of life, right? I mean, like if this varnishing were to have occurred naturally, it would have occurred very interestingly. And so I like how you kind of took inspiration from that to say, what, I'm going to create something that was a little bit maybe restrained in some ways, but still very interesting. And I like the touch of purple word that.
Just, it's color contrast. It's just, you always need that little something to be like.
That's right.
With green pair of shoes, I usually use purple, and it just, it works. The color contrast works, so it kind of gives that, it's not all brown, you just have a little bit of something.
Well, it's that bespoke touch, right? So, well, congratulations. Thank you for, again, the generosity of your time, and America Patina, right? And you do this professionally. It's a hobby, but
It's a hobby, but it's also a profession on the side, so.
But if someone wanted to commission you to actually do this pair of shoes, they could.
We're working on it from there.
Chris, thank you so much. Cheers. So there we have it. The inaugural U.S. Super Truck Show. I have to say, despite the rain, we've had at least 1,000 to 1,500 people come through today. And it's exciting to see this concept that started in London as the London Super Trunk Show, the World Championship of Shoemaking and of Shoe Shining and Patina, really expand out to the global audience. And so this, of course, is hopefully the first of what will become an annual event here in New York. And we are fast at work at expanding this really to other regions around the world. So make sure, of course, you tune in to the Kirby Allison channel. We'll be posting videos sometime soon from the entire day, just like we've done in London. Of course, you've got Shoegazing blog with Jesper. He'll, of course, have extraordinarily in-depth write-ups of what happened, like he's so well known for doing. And then we have, of course, the Shoe Snob with Justin as well. I'm sure we'll be reporting on this. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. And thank you for everyone that came to the inaugural New York Super Trunk Show, the U.S. Shoe Shine Championship, and Patina Exhibition. So thank you, everyone.
Sweet. All right, we'll do a venue tour then to see all the exhibitors now when it's a bit more calm and we can reach the tables. Carmina showing their digital bespoke service, which is brand new, where they scan the feet and make a custom last.
But your distillery's upstate.
Yeah, Hercules Mulligan serving drinks during the whole day. He's been literally blending drinks constantly for shitloads of hours now. Here we have the Saphir and the Kirby Allison table with shoe care.
You too.
The table of school leagues with shoes from the Ran and from Janko and Midas. All types of shoes. We have Division Bespoke, one of the sort of modern contemporary tailors in the US. So this is the bottom floor with the Kosciuszko Foundation in the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Now we're heading up to the top floor. Sorry about that. So this is the main space where we have most exhibitors. We have Dapper Woodworks with some really finely crafted tie racks, shoe horns, and cufflinks, and lots of lovely stuff. We have the Last Shoemaker with, among other things, the minimalistic bespoke shoes. Very different, but very comfortable for many. We have Drew Otzer with Old House Provisions, one of few North American US bespoke shoemakers. Say hi, Drew. Cines from Vietnam with Goodyear welted, hand welted, fine footwear, and both shoes and boots and all types of styles. We of course have Acme Shoemaker with really finely, fully handmade shoes made in Beijing. We have the new unofficial record of amount of samples by TLB Mallorca at a Super Trunk show. Really nice display here. Both from the main range, from the Kiowa collection, and of course the Artista range. We have Norman Velalta, both making bespoke and offering ready-to-wear. And we have George Leon shoes with Spanish-made Goodyear welted shoes where you get a belt with each pair, matching the shoes. And then the final room, where we have Bridland Shoemaker, one of the platinum partners based out of India, who makes Goodyear welted shoes the old school way without gemming. So they stitched the Goodyear welt seam directly to the insole instead of the canvas rib. More similar to how handmade bespoke shoes are made. We have Lingerie from Italy offering bespoke. Hi guys. Modern tailoring firm. We have Optimo Hats, one of the finest hat makers in the world, based out of Chicago. The World Champs of Shoemaking shoes are on display, and the Patina winner, the top 3 of the shoemaking. And here we have finally Dominic Casey, British-based bespoke shoemaker. So that's it. So next time, don't just look at the videos, come to New York and experience it yourself. The New York Super Trunk Show will definitely be back in 2024.